What the heck? Saying that I've been live for an hour? Already? Ain't no way. Let's see. Let me change the names. Hmm. And his name is... Okay, cool. Alright. Command Island. Alright, let's go pilot. Let's take this one step at a time. Alright. Oh. Oh. Okay. Give me a sec. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Just had to get my controller. Alright. Where's... I had 4 of these. Okay. 3 of these. There we go. I'll just use this for the time being. Or that. I think this one is the defective cord. Give me a second. Yeah, that one was the defective cord. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get back. Let's open up DS4. Alright. You bet your bibby it's connected. Alright. That's one stylus that's been charging for, I don't know, well, it wasn't charging for like a week or whatever, but it's been charging for an hour, so. That's fine. That's good and dandy. That's space dandy. Alright. Let's get to it. Nope, that's not what I want. Alright. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. Dang. Okay. 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 I think this is good for right now. Save. Save as. Put it as the JPEGs. Punga. Goodness. I approve. Now let's check out. clothes. Uh, I'm trying to figure out. I'm multitasking real quick. Switch accounts. Can I do a bulk? Bulk ordering. Find best offers. No way. Free shipping? No way. Lame. Yeah, we already did. Okay, that's good. Good, good. It's probably the one that I've. This is probably the thing that I've seen the most. Eight. Save. It's raw. No, it's JPEG. Page 8. Cool. Eight. There we go. I did the thing. Alright. Gotta follow through. Save. Alright. Now I'm 10% done. Glancing, glancing. Save. Save as. Okay, I lost track of what I was doing. That's good. All this. Cool. Next 12. Find your dreams come true. Okay, page 13. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. 14. Skylar's not here. Hey, hey, Sketch, how's it going? How's the trip? The trip was cool. The trip was fine. It was nice. I went to Madrid, uh, Dubai, Jerusalem, and Marrakesh. All in like 11 days. It's kind of it's pretty exhausting traveling back and forth, back and forth. Not back and forth, but like going to one place, stopping for the next, and then going on. You know. But it was a fun time. It was a good time. I think this is fine. Sounds insane. Kinda was. Kinda was. But hey, I'm home now. I'm wrapping things up with this comic. Uh, I want to draw individual animals here, but I'm also like, kind of don't need to. Kind of don't need to. Unless people complain about it. I don't need to change. And nobody's heard about this series yet, so I can make a lot of shortcuts. So how you doing? How you doing, Sketch? Welcome to the chat. I know I'm not really reading. I'm just working on art. I'm just doing like some small art tweaks. I was working on some art tweaks. Doing great. That's awesome. I was told. Oh yeah, my freaking when I got home, my 60 books came in the mail. So, but when I got the 60 books from Amazon, it was terrible. Like the print quality was bad again. So I gotta send it back. And yeah, so I gotta send it back and get the credit, which is gonna be fast, and try to buy it again with hopefully it'll be a better quality. I ordered like 50 book ones and I think around like 15 book twos, and also I made a colored variant of a colored cover variant of book one. So just to see like uh, how it'll look, just to see how it'll look, and it looks good. The covers look great. But I also want to sell book one, this variant of book one and book two simultaneously. So that's gonna have to wait until Amazon just stops playing with me again. Cause I I did the same process of like making the colored version of book two, but it's not accepting the same. Yeah, but it's not accepting the same PDFs to print, and it's literally the exact same as like the black and white covers. But Amazon's like, no, your bleeds are wrong. And I'm like, how can you accept the bleeds here? How can you not accept the bleeds here when you accepted it like for the last one? And now I have to play back and forth with this stupid with Amazon again. And I'm not talking to a. I don't know if I can talk to an actual person. I just have to battle a machine until it feels like, all right, you're good. The it's so lame. I hate it. Yeah, but with this, I don't think I'm gonna add anything like with the touch up. I don't think I'm gonna add anything huge, like any major differences. This is more like going back and try to like uh, keep things consistent, more or less. A consistency check. Wait, did I save this? Ah, saving. Now let's see, let's see, let's see. What am I? Ah, man. I'm not gonna change that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to add some onomatopoeias over here. Uh oh. But a good thing is I feel like I have enough books to go out to the fairgrounds this weekend. Just enough books, but I'm gonna have to raise the prices a little bit. A little bit. It's just five like things costing like $5 extra, but they're selling book one's for $25 and book two is for $35. But when I'm gonna try to get people to buy things bundled, so I'm just gonna make uh, if people want to buy both of the books at the same time, it'll be like $50. It'll be like the same like it'll essentially be the same price as pre upcharge. Uh, but I just want to incentivize people to buy the books together because right now it's becoming a hassle on my part to just order like one one book, several of one book. So we'll see how that goes. And I gotten like 1,000, like 2,000 views on my website in one day, and now it's back down. Now it's back down. But nobody. It was like I'm kind of glad that nobody bought anything because I was out of the house and I wasn't able to ship anything out if I wanted to. So it was all those views, but no checkout. Sad. But what can you do about it? What can you do about it? Where do you think the jump came from? I got an email. I think the same day. I think I got an email the same day of somebody who saw the book. He said he really liked the book. Uh, he said it got in. It was a humorous take of through the perspective of like Generation X of Gen X, and he recommended the book to his university students. And I think it was like a professor of theology in like a city near in my state. Wait, not near my state, but like in a university near my city. I got words jumbled up in my head. All the things he said, all the things he said, running through my head, running through my head. So I assume that's where the jump came from. He probably showed it to a student, and his students were like, "Oh, hey, okay, that's cool." But I don't think, but like, I need to like update my website, as in like now that I have like a portfolio of people who bought the book, I'm gonna put that. I posted on Instagram. Probably you can see it, on like my grid. But what I'm gonna do is put that collection of like people who bought the book on my website, and have it next to like I don't know, I'm still thinking about where I'm gonna put it. I'm still thinking about where I'm gonna put it, either on the landing page or not oh, what was it, the page where people can buy the book, like the physical book. That's my plan, at the very least. But yeah, uh, if I can get if I can get my 50 books, that'll be sweet. That'd be freaking sweet. Oh yeah, since like the terrible print quality came in, I'm gonna like after this stream, I'm gonna go to my UPS store and just ship it back as soon as possible, so I can get the credits as soon as possible. Which may or may not happen. Like the last time, they took like the whole 7 days, the whole 7 days to just check the to check if I had everything. And they found out that I was missing two books, so they charged me for the two books, but refunded me for like the refunded me for like what I had, what I gave back. So yeah, but so this time I'm gonna probably tone it down when it comes to like ordering. I'm not gonna do like I might have to like be careful when it comes to like how much I buy in bulk, because I don't know if that's gonna affect the time of shipping and the print quality. Because like the last time I ordered like 25 books, I like it feels like a 50-50 thing, a 50-50 chance of if I'm gonna get a good print quality or a bad print quality. And the reason why I'm still sticking with Amazon is because my profit margins will be higher, and I really need to have high profit margins at like this point in my business. Either that, and I need to make more. I'm gonna make more merch, but like as I was out like on like the my freaking 11-day vacation, I was thinking about like designing shirts and whatnot and just drawing characters again, but I was like, what the heck am I doing? Like if I look at merch from literally any other entity, it's all just repurposed. It's all just repurposed art from like the main content. So I was like, I I'm a comic book artist. I can just like repurpose panels, like add color like this character, like this little piggy girl right here. She would be like perfect for like a button. This piggy, I can literally make a button out of this. Granted, if I didn't rasterize the art, I can just copy and paste it and whatnot. But if I'm gonna do that, I gotta have to like trace over it, touch it up a little bit, make the lines a little higher resolution, add like color shading, whatever. Maybe have like a little saying, a catchy saying that will like get people to buy it or whatever, like pretty pig girls or whatever, blah blah blah. You know, something cringe, but something cringe, something quirky. And that's a design right there. Or I could just make it a design out of this, and I have like 50 pages of this for Chimera Island specifically, but like over 200 pages for Purgatory Academy. It's really just thinking smarter and not hard, like working smarter and not harder. And if I get enough money from like people buying merch, then I'll look into commissioning people. Well, yeah, I'll look into like commissioning people and put their art on merch with their permission, of course. But that's the plan. This is taking a while. Okay. Like this is not gonna be perfect, but nothing is. I wanted to add backgrounds to like this like this page, but I don't know. On one hand, I kind of don't like how barren it is, but on one hand, I don't like how barren it looks, but on the other hand, it kind of works. Like it works enough. Let's see. And when I and like the while I was out, I made a the author's notes. Something that I do with every book that I make or that I finish or publish or whatever. Um, I have that done. I just gotta run that through some grammar checkers, some spell checkers, some grammar checkers, um, and probably do some graphic design on the back to go along, some visual aid to go along with the author's notes, and I'll add like maybe 20 pages to the book, 20 pages to like the 50 book. To like the 50-page book. And like I said, I will change. Like right now, this is like the best time for me to do stuff like that. Because it'll set a precedent to like what to expect from me, like from here on out. And if people like complain, oh, why are the freaking, uh, I'm not gonna make it half. I'm not gonna make like the author's note like half, like the book or whatever. Um, but I want like at the end of every book, I do want to like have a little bit of a little bit of a documentary because I love documentaries of how like things are made or like the thought process of like creating things. Let's see. I think what I can do here. I need to make like a background brush like of full of like just background animals or just like a background silhouettes of animals. I probably need to like take some time like when it gets to like making like the first book of Chimera Island. This is just a pilot. Like when I make the first book of Chimera Island, I might I want to make like an animal brush, or maybe the. I'm trying to think about like the best way of doing that. I think what I'm probably gonna do is get like a bunch of different like animal types, like put it in Blender and like make a brush out of like make a brush out of it, like take away all the detail and just make it silhouettes. So like I have a silhouette of like a frog or like an like a frog or like any kind of animal, a mix between like anthro models and just feral models. And then like I would just probably put that in Blender. I'll put that in Blender. Save all the save everything as like a what they call it, a transparent image, and I'll just save everything as like a transparent image, and just like use that if I need like quick quick background people. Everything's in Blender now. Everything's in Blender. But for my next comic, I want to use like 3D backgrounds and see how fast a production will be with that. Because like right now I haven't made a brush like that, so a lot of my backgrounds will be lazy. A lot of samey, a lot of lazy backgrounds. But hey, we all got to start somewhere, you know. And I think it's and I gotta like have like a second opinion, because like I made what do they call it again? I made a like a demonstration booklet of like the first chapter of Chimera. Wait, no, not Chimera Island, but the first chapter of shoot, Purgatory Academy in the first 12 pages of Chimera Island, just to see like how Chimera Island would look like in a printed page, using all these screen tones. And I don't think the screen tones look bad. I don't think they look bad, but it looks different. IMO. And like putting it back to back with a Purgatory Academy, I gotta have a second opinion to see like if something like that would be what's the word, jarring. Like I took pictures of it, but I don't think the pictures would like just do it justice. Nah, I mean, you feel me, dog? Nah, me. But yeah, gotta walk this tightrope. But if if this weekend is good, um, if I change my prices from like 20 to 25, and if I sell like all six book ones that I have, like then that means I would have like what 50, 150. Yeah, I would make like $150 if I sell six book ones this weekend, and that's enough to cover just the cost of like. Actually, that will cover the cost of the entire month. The entire month of rent at the state fair. If I was able to sell like all of if I was able to sell like six bundles, then that would be like man, that math. That's why we have calculators all the time. Mental math is stupid. School is a biggest waste of time ever. Oh, you gotta do mental math because we're not because like we're all gonna go into a dark age, uh, and we'll never have calculators at all ever again. You know, uh, so like like the maximum amount of bundles would be like six because I only have six book ones. And like if hypothetical, if I got like bundle after bundle after bundle, like and it just does not stop, um, I would only able to like max out at like six bundles, and that would just be like $300, which will be ideal. But like after the bundles, like then I would have like five book twos just laying around. And like if for any weird reason, if people just want to be like, oh yeah, I'll pick up book two and not get book one, um, and they'll might come back for book one. Hopefully they'll come back for book one. I just have to sell it differently. I think I can sell book two, by itself. I think I can sell book two by itself. But I just have to pitch it differently. I have to say like the like book. I would have to say something like oh yeah, book two is what the series is mostly about, but book one is just an introduction to the world. But like the first chapter will get you up to speed really quick. Like so like if you read book two, book one would just feel like a prequel. So like if after I sell like each bundles and I still like feel pretty good if people want to buy like book two by itself. And hey, like I can probably do what my dad said and like give them like a discount. I probably have to do it discounted, right? I probably have to do it discounted. Um, like sell book two for like $25 if I don't have book one, you know. Um, wait, so that was 11. Yeah, so that'd be like another 25 times six. Wait, that'd be like another 25 times six, and that'll be like 150. And that's like absolute nightmare scenario. That'd be like nightmare scenario, right? If I sold like all books, if I just ran out of book ones completely, that would be like nightmare scenario. Like I would have to like sell book two. I would have to sell my book twos at like a lower price just to get it out of my hands, uh, to and still recuperate some money and still get some money. So, and hey, like I would still be in profit if I sold like all book if I sold like my book twos like at a lesser price. It's just the margin would be like lower. The margin wouldn't be as high. So I just gotta have to really sell it. And also, what I plan to do like later on in the week is make that merch again. But now I have a different perspective on making merch, so hopefully, um, new kind of merch will like come out during later this week. We'll see how easy it is to like remake stuff, like repurpose stuff. I mean, okay. How does that sound though? Sketch. Because before, if I didn't have book ones, I would be like, I guess I'm not going. I guess I'm not going. I don't have book ones. But like, I think when my dad heard that I was doing that, he was like, "Bro, what are you doing? Literally, like, you have product. You have like product. You can push that. Just find a way. Just find a way to like make it. Sounds like a plan. Sick." And I was like, "What are you doing? Literally, go out there, make money. Because if you're just sitting on your hands here, it's not gonna be cool." Oh man, I think this is cool. I think this is good. Like, I'm so. Oh man, I don't feel like drawing backgrounds. I was like, uh. Oh my god, I don't like drawing backgrounds at all. It's so lame. It's gross. So I'm just gonna do what I do with Purgatory Academy and just use stamps to convey the emotion, to further convey the emotion of the characters. I'm like, man, I can't even map out this area anymore. How am I gonna make this visually? And plus, like having a blank background is just not visually appealing. So I gotta do something. Was interesting. It was interesting to get a deep dive on how the Twitter algorithms worked. Oh yeah, it was. Are you gonna implement? Are you gonna? Will that push you to buy Twitter Blue? Are you gonna finally bite the bullet? to get that further reach. Oh, you gotta be a bluer? Nah, I'm good. You gotta get that blue check mark, man. How will people know if you're a true Hollow Liver? The Hollow Life fan is dying. We blog to show if you're a true lolly or something. I don't know. Those girls look underage to me. I don't know. Anime girls. But you know more about like Hololive lore than I do. It's like that meme that had that somebody that I used to know song with the Trippy Red like mashed up with a Trippy Reg track, or it's just like that one guy with the whiteboard in a suit like sped up just sped up like drawing on the whiteboard trying to explain something. I think it was like I forget it. Excuse me, far from it. They're all way older than you. Oh yeah, they're all hundreds of years old, but they just look like they're 12. I get it. I get the meme. I get you. You realize there are actual people behind the model, right? I'm sure. I'm sure. Like how voice actors just voice act actual characters. Yeah, that's how I see it. And how often is those anime voice actors kids? Are you telling me that the voiceovers of Big Mouth are not kids? What are you talking about? I don't know. Let me think. And plus one of my recent posts is the highest likes I'll probably ever get. What was that post? Uh oh. Uh oh. I did the thing. I did a thing. Made a mistake. Let me think. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I was in the middle of like thinking like what was I doing? I was multitasking. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Okay, now let me do stand. Man, I need to learn how to do more shortcuts. Like instead of drawing. Ah, shoot, wrong layer. I need to find out how to do more shortcuts. Instead of drawing characters, how like copy them and paste them over and over again. Kind of like what I did with Jonathan. Let's see. Do do do. Okay. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think that is a good idea. Like selling. I was thinking about the old idea of like selling it for like less money. Selling book 2 for like less money. I think book 2 has like a baller introduction as well. What was I doing? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, but what was the Twitter? What was the tweet that gotten boat Mondo appreciation? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Uh oh. I just want to just just another one of my Hololive comics. You know. You know the Hololive comics pull all the women. But that's cool. Is there like any kind of any kind of name that they give Hololive fans? Like they're freaking like YouTubers or like what YouTubers do? They call they call Hololive fans live leaks. Oh no. Every Hololive members have names for their fans, and none of them are live leaks. They call them live leaks. That'd be cool. I want to be part of the live leak fandom. I think that'd be cool. Maury's dead ass. Dead beats. I really like drawing these clouds. I know. Read the post before. Maury is dead beats, etc. I know. I just want somebody to name their freaking fan base dead ass or whatever. Like they New Yorkers. Oh, like Gara fans are referred to as shrimps. Okay. Oh, dude, freaking! You want to know what's funny? Like after, on the way home on the way home from the trip. Shoot. Yeah, on the way home from the trip, I have to get to New York to fly to my state, and like as soon as I stepped foot outside of the New York outside in New York, I instantly just smelled weed and just the terrible air quality. That was pretty funny. And I was like, yeah, welcome back to America. Oh man. We back in America. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? It's like I just can't get away from like the smell of weed. Like it's nearly omnipresent. Like it's not the best smelling thing in the world. Far from it. But it's just my gosh. It's pretty funny how like you can't get away from it. I can't get away from it. It's everywhere. And I don't even smoke. Yeah, this is way better. Yeah, this page is way better because of the backgrounds. Ah man, I remember this. I remember when I was writing this part, it made me laugh. It made me laugh out loud. She was like, "Hey, pay attention to me." I was like, "Ah, that's I helped them. I helped with the thing." Wait, what about? She was like, "Oh, I helped with the thing that you liked," and he was like, "All right, that's cool, but do you think they noticed me?" And she was like, "Oh, I notice you. I know who you are." He was like, "All right, cool. Can you tell them about me?" So freaking funny. IMO. But I think this looks way better now. PNG. It's 1048, 1049. Okay, I know something here. Da 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 da. Save. Say 19. Maybe I can reuse some of this. Okay. There we go. Let's see. There we go. That's good. That's good. Oh. Okay. Let me just. Let's see. Twenty-one. 21 pages. Oh yeah, I still need to like publish part 4 on the on whatchamacallit. I think when I finish this, I'm gonna take down all the parts and just upload the man, I don't know. Actually, here's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep. Actually, no, 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 no. I want to keep each part. Okay, here's what's going running through my mind. I want to add the final book, give it its own page on my website, and delete the each individual part, because the whole book would be out. But at the same time, I could. At the same time, I could keep the individual parts like uploaded, update them with all these changes, update them with all these changes, and still keep them on my website. I think the downside of that is if I don't organize it well, like my website is going to be bloated with content. But I think just letting people plus actually no, actually no, I'll do that for like actual chapters. But this is a pilot. This is a pilot, So I think I can make it for post it for free. Here's what I could do. I can post like the digital pilot for free once everything is finished. Like put out on my website PDF. Um, on my website, post it as a PDF. As soon as the book is finished, I can just put it there for free on my website. Um, but if you want to have it physically with the author's notes, you'll get that with the physical book. With the physical book. Author's notes and like all the background sketches, that's going to be in the physical book. I think I'll just do that. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Looks about right. Save. Looks about right. Save as. Yeah, this might take me like 6 hours to finish. To go over everything. 23 PNG already exists. Would you want to replace it? Yes, please. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Let me save this as clip 23. Yeah, save that as page 23. Alright, cool. Now I'm almost halfway done. Onward to part 3. Which I feel like there needs to be more a remix. I kind of want to redo this though, because I didn't really show, like, this is meant to be like showing like what the society does, and like have the characters talk in the background. But that was a failure. I couldn't really visualize how to do that specifically. So that's my bad. MB. Wait. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, wait. 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, where's 29? Here we go. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33, 34. I'm giving myself a heart attack. Like, wait, 33, 34, 35, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Alright, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. had a counting dilemma, a little counting problem, but it's all good. No, then keeping it like this. I might keep it like this. I might keep it. Yeah, Cuban like that. Like that. That's good. This can be a little bit more impactful. Well, flush. Here we go. No. Hello, Reb Gotcha. Welcome to the chat, Reb Gotcha on YouTube. How's it going? Length. Length. Here we go. Let's see. I'm just working on my comic. I'm just like doing the final touches. I don't think I'm gonna add anything too big. I'm not gonna change anything like exponentially, but I'm just adding a couple of things, just changing it a little bit. Hmm. Let me think. Wait, what is this? What is this? So how you doing, Reb Gotcha? I think if the length is good, like this. Maybe if I lower the brush size. Yeah, that's good. But what is this? What's going on here? Oh, that's going on there. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out. Let me rasterize this. and then make a then soft erase it. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do that. A crosser. What's going on, man? I don't know if you want me to call you by your. I forgot if you want me to call you by your real name, but I'll still call you A crosser. It's nice to see you're still going hard on the comics. Yeah, man. I finally found out how to make money with it. So on my own terms too. That took a while. Uh, but the answer was simple, but yeah, the answer was simple, but nobody was telling me. I literally had no guidance for it. I was just throwing things at the wall until I found out to just sell comics at like the flea market. Because I for the longest time, people, my dad was like, "Oh, just go to conventions," like that, like as if that was the only place to sell them. So at first, I was like, "Okay, I could go to conventions." But conventions are like so few and far in between to the point that I'm like, I can't like wait to go to conventions like once or twice a month and maybe get paid, right? And then like I was like on Eventbrite to find out events to go to, and there was like, and I found out there was like a local flea market. I mean, it's like local. If you call like 30 minutes away, living 30 minutes away, like local. But there was a flea market, and I was like, what the heck? The worst they could say is no. I applied to be a vendor there, and they're like, oh yeah, sure, come out here. And I've been making money ever since I've been out there. I've been selling like Purgatory. I've been selling like Purgatory Academy book 1 and 2, along with the my stickers and buttons and bookmarks that I made, and it's been doing pretty good. I've been making sales every weekend I go out there, and now that's enough for me to look into seeing how I can grow and maybe finally help my parents pay the house bills so they won't cover me all the time. Like just finding that answer of just going to the flea market and actually not. I'm not saying like finding the flea market was hard. It was just that I did not know it was an option because yeah, great to hear. Yeah, thank you. Because like I did not know it was an option because literally every not everybody. I can't say everybody, but it was I was hard pressed to find anybody who knew how to sell books, especially how to sell comic books. Because like when I was in the community college, like the only advice that I would hear was like ex- if you're planning to make money off of doing comics, don't expect to make money or just not a lot. And like it was so dumb. It was so dumb to me because like when I would look onto like YouTube and like seeing how people would make money off of just selling like low content books and whatnot, I was like, if these people can make money off of like selling dumb things, then like there's something that I'm missing, you know? There's something there. Like if people can like make money doing the dumbest things on the internet, then like you literally could not tell me that I cannot make money off of comics. So you know what I'm saying? So I guess being really adamant about and being really adamant and like not listening to people, like not listening to people saying it's impossible or like don't go into like a certain field is they're dumb. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say they're dumb. It's like they tried, but they weren't like they weren't blessed with the time that I have to actually learn and to actually learn how to like do things independently. Cause like I print everything by myself. I make all the art by myself. The merch and everything, blah yada yada yada. Everything you see, I make it by myself, and that takes a lot of time. And I'm learning from like zero, but including an LLC, setting up like a legitimate business in this state that I have to pay for every year, but understanding how understanding to get to that point, I had to learn on my own. I had to like look up how to do some stuff like that. But yeah, how you doing? Your best friends. Let me save. Oh, and right now I'm just working on like the finishing touches of this comic. I've been drawing in a corner for the past few years. What do you mean by drawing in a corner? Let's see. What do you mean by that? Like drawing for myself, more or less. Oh, that's cool. I get you. I get you. So, okay. So, like, what are you doing now? Like, ever since the last time, like in general, like ever since the last time we talked, because that's been a while. This has been a hot minute. Yeah, I think this is good. Save. Let me just re-export this. I guess besides that, I'm trying to learn Unity at the moment. Oh, you're trying to make games? God. that's good. Why did I delete that? Okay, whatever. Not delete it, but close out. I think this is good. Alright, did you ever completely learn Godot, or did you drop to pick up speed on comics? I'm trying to see what learning easy for now. Okay. Oh, I don't think anybody can. I don't think anybody can completely understand an engine. Um, but I dropped Godot temporarily because I still do want to make the Purgatory Academy video game. It's just that it just didn't make sense for me to do that at that moment. Like I am gonna pick up on it and try to see where I can get with it within a week. Cause like after I print this book and start selling it, I'm gonna take like a week off to like focus on making merch, like stickers and buttons, making stickers and buttons and whatnot. And while I'm and write for the game, I'm gonna see what I can, how far I can get within a week. Oh, let's see. But if I can't get anywhere, it's still gonna be in my back pocket. But because I know there's not like there's not any demand for like a Purgatory Academy video game, because nobody really knows what it is specifically. They don't know what like Purgatory Academy is, so I'll just put it in my back pocket. I'll just put it in my back pocket for now. And I've been experimenting with like different ways that I can make it, like easier ways to make it. And like Godot 4 came out, and I thought, oh, maybe I can use Godot 4, but I can't. And like I maybe I could use Godot 4 to like make this game, but I ended up just more or less corrupting a lot of what do they call it, the progress that I made, like the school that I modeled, which I wasn't even done with, and like the first mini game that I made, a lot of that stuff kind of more or less just went away. It just did not transfer well. I was kind of bummed about it, but honestly, with I'm gonna take a new approach to creating the game, so like that kind of stuff won't matter per se. Like I'm gonna try to focus more of like the visual novel aspect of the game first, and then I can branch out as like I work on like different sections of the game. Yeah, because at first I was I was just doing too much, honestly. Looking back, I was just doing way too much. and for just one person. So I decided to just scale down the demo. Yeah, this doesn't look all too well, so it doesn't matter. This doesn't look all too well. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Makes sense. Makes sense, though. But I do have a really fun rollout when uh I'm not gonna make the complete game. I just want to make the demo. Hold on. Oh, I think I was about to sneeze. Wait. Sorry. Um. Yeah, I think I was gonna make uh a demo first, and creating the demo is a whole task and a half onto itself. So I'm just gonna make the demo in parts and then release those parts on like itch.io or something to get to see if people will playtest it. But I don't know. I don't know how things like that. Maybe not itch.io. Maybe just Newgrounds or something. Yeah, Newgrounds. Because I don't know if people will be going around just playing random games on itch.io like that. Oh my bad. Let me see if I can redo this. So like post like different parts of the demo on Newgrounds. Get to see if people are bored enough to play it. Tell me like if it's hot, or if it's hot garbage. And then because I really want to make the demo, I really want to make this game. I really want to make the demo. I'll just tweak it according to like how people feel about it, feel about each build, and then after I and like the final build will be like the demo, and like the demo will probably, I don't know, do like a crowdfunding thing and be like, hey buddy, I'll ask this amount of money for to make this game, to make a game like this. Like I don't know like how what the cost would to make a game like that would be. I don't know. I'll probably like look at Undertale for an inspiration for like how to price a game for the whatchamacallit, because it's not, I don't want it to be like that intense, because since it's like a visual novel thing, there's gonna be a lot of writing involved, and the only writers on it is just gonna be me and my friend, me and my writing partner. I guess it's based on time spent. Yeah. And not only that, me and my writing partner, we are also writing two other. We also wrote like two other books, or maybe we're writing two other series together. Like, one where he took the lead of writing and just creating a story, and the other one where I took the lead of creating a story. And it's not like we didn't really plan about it. It's just how things came about. Like this Chimera Island in Purgatory Academy. Um, this is just me. It's just me. But I think I'll have my partner to like guest write for like a chapter for like the third book of Purgatory Academy. Okay, this feels better. Cool. This looks good, or at least better. It looks more interesting. It looks more visually interesting. It's not perfect, but it's more interesting. That's what I need. 33. Save that as a PNG because that's gonna take a while. Right now, I'm fighting with Amazon because I'm experimenting with uh, colored versions of colored cover versions of book 1 and 2 of Purgatory Academy, and it's just been a hassle, an entire hassle and a half to do book 2. No, I'm not gonna add the textures over here or the textures over there. But I do not like having backgrounds just plain white. I think this one would be just fine being plain white. But this one, no, I'll change that. I'll have to change it. Actually, here we go. I'm thinking about what to do with this panel. Oh yeah, like and this book is like around 50 pages. Not around. It is like well, this story is 50 pages. After this, I'm gonna do like an author's note, and that's gonna be like around 10 to 20 pages. So like this little booklet's gonna be around 70, like 60 to 70 pages when it's finished. And after I'm done with the book, printing the book, I'm gonna make the pilot free to read on my website. Like all 50 pages free to read on my website. Are there certain color restrictions, or do they not give you a range that you can work with? Um, I mostly do. I want to do like black and. Are you talking about for like color? For colors, the colored cover of like book 1 and 2. Uh, for like the colored version, for like the colored covers, they don't really give you a restriction. Yeah, not give me a restriction for it. It's just smart to look like if you don't work in like a graphic design, like you would know that if you're gonna print something, you gotta print it in CMYK. And like if like you are constantly working in RGB, um, you will like the colors will just turn out different than you expect. But I think that's like the only hurdle. That's the only thing you gotta think about. Uh, but other than that, no, like it's limitless. As long as like the interior just stays black and white, you're good. You're just golden. And I think I've been going back and forth between doing the grayscale and doing with this, and or just doing the screen tones, because grayscale I'm using Amazon to print like all my books, and doing grayscale, it's very much a 50-50 chance of like the quality being pretty good and just awful. Like the cool thing about Amazon is like you can just order a refund and they'll like mail the book back. And you just can like mail the book back to them for free, and they'll just like compensate you. But the problem with that is like if you're like me, that's gonna take time. That's just gonna take a lot of time. Um, for them to like reimburse you and order more books to reimburse you, then you have to order more books because I make my money going out to the fair, to the market, and at the same time, I'm trying to figure out how to make like passive income on the internet, and that's just been like my first idea. My first idea that I came when I wanted to make comics is like how am I gonna use this to make passive income, and that's just been the hardest thing, and that's still the hardest thing for me to like uh hardest hurdle for me to like get over because when nobody knows who you are, no one's gonna buy it, no one's gonna recommend it, um no one's gonna buy it, no one's gonna recommend it, and a lot of passive income stuff is coming from comes from people who would buy it, they like it, they talk about it, word of mouth basically. Word of mouth is like the cheapest way for like advertising. Um, but big but um, nobody knows me. I've been trying to go on social media, like, but the algorithms they are super fickle. I've been trying to do that for like months. I've been trying to like gain a following on TikTok, on like Instagram. For months, I've been trying to post like every day since the year started. But holy crap, man, it's just the algorithm is just tricky, super tricky. But I don't know, man. I'm just trying my best out here. But like, a, but like, still, a cool thing is that I at least know how to make an income with this comic. Like the next step for me is to learn how to make this passively. And I think a good place to look is with print on demand services, but not with books. I will not make money printing on demand with books. you know, like at least you have a start. Absolutely. And like having that start was the hardest thing. That was like the biggest hurdle. Not like starting it, but just finding out how to do it. Like finding out like where to go. Where to go was the hardest thing. And like signing up is just easy. It's just but after like you found out like your situation of like where to go, there you go. That's bada bing bada boom, you're good. And like another thing that you have to get over is like you have to sell yourself in a way, because you're constantly trying to you're telling people about the series, and or trying to sell them the idea of the book. If you like have a pitch down to like if you get your pitch down to like a minute, that's perfect. um I have like a whole pitch idea for like Purgatory Academy, that I basically give them the idea of the book, and for like the idea of a book in one sentence, and like the rest is just telling people my story of creating the book, because I'm not really selling the book, I'm selling like my I'm selling myself, like I'm selling myself, basically. Because like with this book, man, like they could buy a book. Like they can I can give them a concept, and they're like, okay, it's nothing special. But if I tell them like my story of like my involvement with it, then they feel more personal. I guess another way I could say it is like, what makes this book special to you? And that question, and I hate phrasing it like that because it's a question that does not that's not specific enough. So like I so instead of saying what makes it special to you, I just say what's your involvement with the book. I just tell people about my involvement with the book and my and a summary of like my experiences creating it or why I created it. And just in selling yourself is should be like 80% of it. Of like your pitch. Because selling yourself is just 80% of your pitch. And if people ask about like the comic, they'll ask about the comic, but people don't care. The comic is like is like um it's like the first thing. It's the first thing that like people will catch their attention. But like selling yourself is like the emotional aspect that that will make or break it. But that's what I've learned. That's my experience of learning about selling sales through like a class on selling a solar energy and working at Spectrum for like a month. Let's see. Also, I try to make YouTube videos, and gosh darn, that's that's difficult. I cannot be a YouTuber at all. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can cheat this. Let's see, let's see. I want to add. Actually, I don't think I need to add the textures here. I don't want it to be too busy. That's the type rope. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat here. Put this here. No one will ever know. See if I can do something like this. I think I want to, for the next comic that I'm making, I want to experiment with a 3D backgrounds so I can make things quicker. I'm gonna steal this. Man, stealing is so cool. Especially when you steal from yourself. Alright, there we go. I think I'll add some lines over here. Wow, this is like the top of it. Alright. I'll add some like the shocking lines like what? No, wrong one. Actually, I could probably work with this. I think I can work with this. There we go. Think I'm gonna end this in about like 8 minutes. That's some pretty good progress for 8 minutes, though. Pretty good progress for like this, for what I have done so far. Because I worked on a couple pages. Okay, that's good. Rasterize. invert, delete. There we go. What the heck? Gosh darn, ain't no way. There we go. Get it going to be ending a bit early now. No, not really. Wait, are you talking about you? Because I usually end at 12. You just aren't paying attention. Now let's see. That's good. This is good. Spray. Shika shika shika. And then just delete all this. An hour from now. I thought you usually ended at 11 my time. Well, it's almost 12 at my time, so. So, I think it's all good. And plus, I'm 3/4 finished from like doing this. 3/4 finished. Now let me think. Hmm. You'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Man, I really anticipate how people will feel about this. Feel about like the way I tell the story. 36. Okay. I think I did everything. 132. Did I do anything with this? No. I don't think I did any. Oh yeah, I just saved one thing. Actually, I think I might change something about this panel. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do with the what I'm doing with this or with the texture of the sand is just use it to separate the characters from the background. Let's see. There we go. Save. Three, four. There we go. All right, it's that time. It is that time. I want to thank y'all for coming out. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. All right. I'll check y'all. I'll check y'all later.